Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? So we have the Nine of Pentacles as the first card, Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So, competition, for independence, past life, independence of youth, Five of Wands. So that could be competition for the minds of children. Getting a lot of that this round here. What is the challenge here? Ugh. A lot. There's the King of Pentacles, the Star, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the challenge here is to figure out a way to go within, to follow the star, somebody's on their way to make an offer. They're trying to figure out how to a Nine of Pentacles. So Aquarius and Virgo energy, King of Pentacles, Star energy is figuring out, which is the Two of Pentacles, how to see some kind of information about an Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to take time, because it's the Knight of Pentacles with a solid offer coming in, the Six of Swords to move on to calmer waters. Well, these readings got me perplexed today. It is St. Patrick's Day, so for those of you who celebrate, happy day. Destiny, most recent past. Taking a leap of faith towards destiny. Must be this King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. Taking a leap of faith, Aries energy, a message being sent. This could be somebody very young. Or they were sent a message. By a very young person. Immediate future is the World card. Something coming to completion. And a High Priestess who may not see something coming. Magician, to fix something. Justice, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. Somebody's been holding on to something here, holding on to some kind of information. And they're trying to figure out a way to financially come towards a high priestess that doesn't see this coming. Or they're trying to confuse them. Factors affecting the situation is union, Four of Wands, home, family, marriage, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. So that could be the confusion. And somebody got lied to about love. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. So somebody could have been lied to by their family in a home. About the integrity of a Queen of Wands. Okay. Outside influence. I don't know where these readings are going today, but they're like, whew. I feel like the High Priestess is in the Two of Swords right now, because they are like way above my head at this moment. I don't know what they're talking about, but these cards are like speaking big stuff here today. Something's happening. Something big is happening. Okay, so here we go with the Nine of Wands as the outside influence, integrity. Gemini energy with the Three of Wands. The Lover's card. This is somebody who has integrity in relationships. And their ships are coming in. They've been through a battle, but they're holding on to that last one with everything they got. And their ships are coming in. Something's coming towards them. Look, look, look. So it's a brand new beginning for an Empress. That this Queen of Wands is trying to, Eight of Swords, get stuck in their head and hold on to their journey. Hold on to their moving on to calmer waters in relationships. So there's somebody here who's trying to interfere with a Four of Wands, with something coming to a completion. They do not want this to come to a completion. So they're trying to, with that Eight of Swords, interfere with somebody's integrity. Trying to, like, paint a false picture of, or trying to confuse a High Priestess. King of Cups, hopes and fears. With the Two of Wands. A choice that's being made. Leap of faith. The Fool card. A brand new beginning. A brand new journey. Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Good news coming in fast. And again, I'm getting look up. Recognition. Six of Wands. This is coming in very quickly. Seven of Cups. Be careful of illusions. What is this Nine of Pentacles about? Somebody's trying to throw off my intuition in these cards today. Something or some energy is trying to throw my intuition off, because it's making me have to pull apart a story that I'm very, very unfamiliar with. So now we have 99. Stressing about being on your own or being independent. And the burden of love, the burden of being the Queen of Cups. Losing sleep. I can relate tonight, that's for sure. I haven't been able to sleep tonight at all for some strange reason. And there's another 9, 9 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to overly burden a Queen of Cups who's independent about love. They're holding on to some kind of money, greed, and trying to keep somebody stuck in a perpetual 3 of Cups. It's like somebody doesn't want to give up a relationship, or somebody doesn't want to give up the party and have to accept some kind of responsibility here of the Queen of Cups. Who is this King of Pentacles that's figuring out a way to come towards this 9 of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Who's about to expose whatever's being held on to. Or who's about to bring in whatever's been being held on to in the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like there's more. This is like love exposing love. And the reason why it was stuck was because of this 3 of Cups. These other people. Queen of Wands. Leo energy. I feel like whoever this King of Pentacles, King of Cups is, I feel like they're the same person. Or it's a choice between two. Coming to completion. The World card. Because of the conflict and the competition that has been hidden in the dark. Hidden behind the moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. Somebody's in heavy regret for this 5 of Wands. There's that Leo energy again. They have to make something fair. Because it's been very unfair to this 9 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, I think, in Aquarius energy. So yeah, something's been very, very unfair here financially. There's an offer being made, but it's like it's basically trying to keep somebody in lack and juggling their finances, like. But that's gonna be remedied by the Chariot here and somebody's integrity. Although there may be a lot of confusion around how this is going to work out because of something in the past. What is the World card about? 8 of Wands. Travel. More travel. 3 of Wands. What is this? This is Going in April, May, June, July. Okay, so that is Leo season. Cancer and Leo season coming up. And that's Chariot. And then we did have Strength. Some kind of truth is coming out in the world that's going to bring something to a completion. And that's, I feel like that is going to be around July or August. Some sort of ending is going to be blocked. Choice. And the two of wands pop out of there. So some sort of painful permanent ending is going to be blocked by a fool who has to accept responsibility for a part that they played in a very unfair situation to an independent energy. Who it looks like will no longer be independent. They will have a partner or a person that will come in and help them. Or they become them. Could be Pisces, because we have the Hanged Man, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's looking at some sort of collaboration or situation as destiny and working together to culminate some kind of union here or home. Yeah, again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the factors affecting the situation. So destiny is the reason why this is happening. And somebody unfairly got involved in this and tried to keep somebody in lack or poverty mindset, but it ain't working. The number 9 is heavy in this reading, so something is definitely coming to a completion. 9 is wrapping things up, the truth, and nothing but the truth. The High Priest is fixing to find out what the truth is about their destiny, because they're standing in their integrity. Pisces and Sagittarius energy. Somebody is fixing to find out the truth. It's protected. Whatever these 5 wands are trying to do to keep this from happening is in vain, because it's destiny. It has to happen. Some kind of cycle has to close. Because it says High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles, destiny. And anything that isn't that is going to be cut away or made known. Wow. King of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's coming after their truth. They're again with the 9-9. Taurus energy. And a belief in their destiny. A belief in the truth. In the Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands, moving on to calmer waters. Believing in the truth. hope or the fear is the Seven of Swords. And the Lovers with the Three of Wands. Oh yeah, there's an argument happening here. I think this King of Cups has to close out a cycle of lies with a relationship. And that's happening right now. They're fearing family? Maybe they have to lie to family to get away from them? I don't know. They're trying to get away with something. But that's going to be exposed. So, whatever this person is trying to get away with is going to come out in the open. And that's what they're afraid of. So they're going to have to let go of a group. They're going to have to let go of something. A belief system about a group. And take a leap of faith. By way of destiny. Towards independence. And love. And they're going to have to let go of this Three of Cups because of the truth about a Queen of Wands. Could be Leo energy, somebody who lied. Like I said, there's some kind of big old fight happening about you right now. If you're the Nine of Pentacles or the High Priestess. So on the Fool, somebody is going out of their way to try to destroy this before it happens. Okay, so we have and whoever this person is, it's the Fool. He's trying to figure out a way to destroy the past Empress energy with an apology. It's actually a betrayal to end the Four of Wands before it happens, to make somebody so scared of their destiny or so conflicted, some sort of baneful magic, and it's really upsetting me for some reason. It's getting on my nerves. Somebody is trying so hard to lie about a King of Cups coming towards you, and some sort of interference of another energy. They want to make you feel like you're being played by a King of Cups, but it's a lie. What I feel like is that your integrity will lead the way here. Stick to what you know. It is protected. What is this Knight of Wands and this High Priestess about? Seven of Pentacles. Growth. Like I said, your integrity will get you through this. no matter what comes up against you, no matter what kind of competition tries to make you doubt your intuition, because what they're doing is they're trying to interfere with something that's destined, that's preordained here. Something that has to culminate and come into completion. And it feels like two people are trying to figure out how to make this happen. But you've got all these other people, these 5 wands that are involved to try to stop it. But they can't. Immediate future, they're going to be blocked. They're going to regret this. Heavily regret this. Paying people to interfere with this. But despite the confusion about the truth and all this interference, look. So we have the Queen of Wands here again, finding out the truth about this group who is stuck holding on to a Queen of Cups who's an Earth Angel, Temperance energy. And the King of Swords is confused about the truth. But the Chariot is here, which is Jupiter and Cancer. So no matter what these 5 wands are doing, the truth is going to be seen. It's going to be seen very swiftly. And somebody is going to come towards you with some sort of offer, possibly in work or in finances. But I feel like there is somebody trying to play a trick here to keep you and another person from talking to each other, meeting each other. They're trying to block this communication. Don't think it's going to work. I think whoever the liar here is going to be exposed. Whoever the person is trying to keep this from happening is going to be exposed. Yeah, 6 of Cups again. This is like a past life energy. The 5 swords fighting the truth about a Knight of Cups and a 2 of Cups, about somebody making an offer of love. They want somebody to not see this. Yeah, Death. Scorpio energy. They want somebody not to see the truth about this 2 of Cups. They're trying to end it between a High Priestess, Judgment, 4 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but the 7 of Swords is 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. This feels like somebody's like, okay, so go into like a fairy tale here. It's the only way I know how to explain what I'm seeing here. It's like this High Priestess is being held in this dungeon, right? 4 of Pentacles. Until judgment is passed and death happens, to an 8 of Pentacles, till this contract or this working together can't happen because somebody isn't seeing the 4 of Cups, or somebody doesn't get the message with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. They don't want somebody to get a message that brings in the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, which is where we started at. They want somebody juggling until... trying to hold a high priestess in a tower until she dies, so this Two of Cups can't never come to fruition and the truth won't be seen. But I feel like ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it, no matter how much they try to block it. And they really are trying to block this from they don't want this cycle to close. They want the cycle of lack to continue, because once this Two of Cups happens, it's going to change everything. This is a wild stories coming out today. Okay, so we have the Arrow Master, and that is in reverse, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. We have Sacred Union in reverse, and the Rainbow Prince upright. So I'm going to read all three because it just seems like that's the way the readings are coming out today. I believe the Arrow Master is one of the first cards in this deck. I don't know why I'm resorting to the Hidden Realms deck, but it's for some reason it's the one that's talking to me this round. All right, so this came out as a challenge. This is why things are like kind of hidden at the moment. It says the Arrow Master appears to let you know that if you continue on your present course, you could be shooting yourself in the foot. You're being challenged now to take a look at the motives behind why you want to reach your goal at all. Is it the path of true destiny or a lure of fantasy and ego desires? Are you setting your intention to win something away from another, or to get what you want, whether or not it's good for all? Remember also that life is not a competition. The concept of competition is flawed and encourages the perception of lack. Your time will come. Be very clear that you're pointing in the right direction, and don't chase your arrow. If your intention is to find an easier, softer way or a shortcut to your goal, it's time to give that up, since it won't work in the long run. Don't be seduced by quick, get-it-now ideas. This is a time to ask for the highest intentions to replace the old ones. Sometimes a new set of arrows and another target altogether are needed. Then you can never miss your mark. Like I said, this is about a relationship, somebody trying to interfere with it. I don't know, take it as it resonates, guys, because these are some very difficult readings for me today. I don't have things like this in my life happening, and if they are, they're definitely hidden from me. I just saw the Rainbow Prince, but I'm going to read that last. And Sacred Unions in reverse. This is something that, like I said, somebody's trying to block a real union with some sort of false, fake offer. And it has something to do with like a get rich quick type situation. So the Sacred Union came in reverse. And it's a challenge. This says, The sacred union as your challenger warns you to be careful of your associations at this time. You may be entering into a situation that will cause more aggravation and drama than you can handle. Be mindful as well of addictive tendencies in making partnership commitments. Are you choosing from an obsessive need to distract yourself from moving forward in your life? Are you ignoring your red flags in order to change the course of events to suit you? Could it be possible that you're the recipient of mixed messages? Yeah. This is a time to put a little distance between you and your query. More will be revealed to help you make the correct choice to support your soul's growth. So more will be revealed to you, but take your time. Because whatever somebody's trying to block here is very important and it's very destined. And it's the truth about the Two of Cups. It's the truth about the sacred union, the partnership that you're meant to be in. And somebody else is going to try to come in and like pull the wool over your eyes and make it look really, really good. Like get it now or forever hold your peace. And it's not the correct choice. It's just something that's trying to keep a destiny from unfolding here. So be careful of your associations right now. Be careful of the people that you make deals with, especially financially or contractually. I just saw the Rainbow Prince, which to me is the compensation. It's called compensation and preservation, or perseverance, my bad. And that was just here. Where did it go? Yeah. 72. It was right before the last one I just read. It's the card exactly before the one I just read. And this one came in as an ally. So, it says, when the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of you using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of giving, the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself, integrity. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can imagine. So don't give up. No matter how much interference here is happening with, like trying to make something happen that maybe ain't supposed to happen, or somebody trying to mix message you to the point where you don't continue to persevere in your integrity. Be aware of the mixed messages that are coming towards you, because somebody is trying to interfere with your work, with your independence, and with what's coming to you. So you do not get this truth, or this Two of Cups, this pot of gold that's coming towards you, so you can fulfill your destiny. Alright? Which also includes some kind of sacred union. Like I said, these messages are wild today. Please remember to take what resonates, because I'm just giving the messages. Don't shoot the messenger, alright? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.